Hey guys, it's your girl Charlene here, the beauty teacher. So this is the Everyday Amazing collection from LimeLife. It's our Brighter Together actual collection. So money and proceeds go to the foundation, which I talk about in the video. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you are looking to create your own customized Brighter Together collection or bundle, holler at your girl and I will hook you up in terms of what exactly is going to fit your needs with these collections. All right. Hope all is well. This is the Everyday Amazing collection, which I think is a really great collection for under $150. I am going to walk you through all the things that you get with this particular bundle. But first, let me tell you about the Brighter Together Foundation. So the Brighter Together Foundation is partnered with PCI and Women Empowered. It is our foundation that we give money to this particular, hey Cindy, this particular group. And the goal is to help women create microloans. If you don't know what microloans are, they're pretty amazing. They're basically pools of money that the women in the community put together to help each other out with their businesses. So it's the same concept of teach a man to fish. And once he learns how to fish, he can teach others. So it's the same thing that we're doing here with LimeLife, but now we're doing it in developing countries like Guatemala and Tanzania. So whenever we create these bundles, whatever savings you get actually goes to the foundation to help more women, one, teach each other how to fish and what they do with their fish, their product, their goods and services for their greater community. And they create these little microloans that help to increase their capacity in terms of learning, in terms of growing their business skills. So it's pretty awesome. So one of the things I love about LimeLife, especially as a makeup artist, is everything is kind of customizable. Whatever it is that works for you, your skin type, and that is the best thing about, to me, buying makeup and these collections. A lot of times people will create these bundles and you don't use half the products in it. But this is different because you can customize exactly what you're going to use to set the mood. So on my face right now is just Sotox and the Glow Drop. So you see, the skin is looking ready to go. So first thing that comes in the Everyday Amazing collection is a foundation. So you want to be able to pick out a foundation shade that is right for you. So the foundation comes like this in a pan. It is 50% pigment, so a little bit goes a long way. As you can see, I am literally putting it on the areas that I want to cover. You do not need to put it all over your face unless you want to. If you are suffering from acne or scarring, just go ahead and cover up those spots, which is what I normally do. So it comes with a foundation that is right for you. So you get one glorious foundation, which would last you up to 6 months, depending how much of a user you are. You get a concealer, again, of your choice. I decided to go for a concealer that is my particular skin tone. So this is number 6. So I'm using this concealer to kind of like spot treat, you know, any areas that I might have missed with the foundation. I love sculpting out my brows, so I am going to use the concealer here to sculpt out the brows. I'm always going to brush my brows into place. The next thing that you get with it is an eyeliner pen. So the eyeliner pen, you get to choose, I believe, what color you want to put in the customized package. Again, the brown eyeliner pen. I'm actually going to use it to make fake hairs. So if you haven't used the brown eyeliner pen, you can use it to make little hairs. This is a great way to just kind of mimic those little tiny hairs all over the brow. So I've been using that technique with the brown liner. So it'll dry and you won't see any lines, but it's a great way to just kind of mimic hair strokes. And then what I like to do with my concealer is then I go back with my concealer and I just make sure that my brow is nicely sculpted the way that I want it to be sculpted. Brows done. Concealer. That's foundation. Those are the two products I've used so far. And then the third is the brown eyeliner pen, which we'll see again. Is you can choose between a blush, a bronzer, or the perfect setting powder. So you can choose which one you want. I know lots and lots of options. I went with a bronzer. Why did I go with a bronzer? Because it is so hard to get bronzer that works for my skin tone. So the fact that I have LimeLife as an option for me, so I'm gonna go with something that's a little bit harder to find. So I am going in with my bronzer to kind of shape up my face. And as you know, as you're getting older, these little things kind of make a difference in creating some shape and some depth to the face. You might choose a blush, you might choose a highlighter, but like I said, it's so difficult for me to find a bronzer in my skin tone that works for me because most of the time bronzers are not deep enough for my skin. So to find one that is, you already see the dimension starting to shape up. It is lovely. And I'm using this fantastic tool. The brushes are also on sale this week for Black Friday. So this is brush number 16. I love this brush for bronzing, for applying foundation, just creating some depth. The same bronzer, same thing. And I'm just gonna pop that right into my crease. So same product. I'm going to pop into my crease, multi-use. You can see the definition is starting to come through. You can see the shading in the light. See the definition? And I'm always gonna start on the outside because that's where I want the deepest to be. So I'm getting a nice little lift in the eye, nothing crazy. I love using our products in multiple ways. That's why I think they're the best value, because you can literally create a look that is going to work specifically for you and what your needs are. I'm gonna do a little bit of a nose contour, just slightly bring it down. That is my fourth. I'm trying to keep track of all these products that you get for less than 150. I think it's actually 146. Look at this, all this, I'm making a mess. So foundation, bronzer, concealer, eyeliner pen, and it's still going for less than it's $146. All right, so you get an eyeshadow. This is the one I had a little bit of a trick with, is like, what eyeshadow did I want to pick? Because I want my eyeshadow to, make the most out of it. So I was really having a hard time as to like what eyeshadow to pick. So I decided to go with Gold School. This is a beautiful antique gold. It looks super gold, but it actually has, it's a warm gold. It has some orange to it, so it's gonna be perfect with my bronzy skin. So let's just pop that on. I am using my finger. Do not be afraid of color, guys. Use your finger. Look at how gorgeous that is. I'm literally just dipping in and I'm following the balls of I'm using my finger to follow the ball of my eye. Ring finger because it's gentle. I always go in the middle first, bring it up just a little, and I just follow the ball of my eye. This type of eyeshadow, I can wear it many different ways, not just for the holiday. It can be summer, it can be winter, it can be worn with a dark, it can be worn with a light. Look at how gorgeous that looks, right? So I'm gonna just go in with that same brush that I had before with the bronzer and just kind of, clean up. Isn't that nice? So that is the eyeshadow that you get. Add a little bit of liner to it since we have it. I did use this liner on my eyebrows to create fake hairs, but you can also use it on your eye. That's what it's for. So I'm just gonna add a nice dark brown line. Sometimes a brown is a lot softer than using black. But do you see the difference? It's subtle, it's soft. It gives a little bit of a lift to the eye. So I'm gonna do the other side. Actually just gonna add a little bit underneath because I just want a little bit of depth near the lash line. I'm gonna go back with that bronzer. Again, you can sweep, multi-use, multi-use. You can choose now between what mascara. You can use the waterproof or the regular. So I'm gonna go for the waterproof because the waterproof mascara, I don't know, it curls my lashes like no other. But I'm not gonna lie to you folks, it is a doozy to take off. So make sure you have some really good quality oils or the make off spray, which is what I use from LimeLife. Did you guys see that? Did you see it? Ah, tragedy. I'm just gonna let it sit there and do its thing and let it dry because she is a tough one. She don't move. Once she sets, it is a done deal. So you can choose if you want the waterproof, which you can literally leave on your eyes for a couple of days. It's not going anywhere. Or get the regular one, which is also water resistant, and you can build a lot easier with the other one. But I just love the way this one curls. Flat paddle on one side and bristles on the other. You can just do some real lashes damage. Love, love, love that you have the option. You have the option to choose. Let me pat it because, you know, luckily our foundation is so high coverage. Yeah, there we go. All right, all right, all right. We might have did something. All right, let me just put some, you know, bronzer back over it. Okay, anywho. Last thing is lips. You got a lot of choices with this collection, with the everyday collection. So you get a gloss, a lip liner, and a lipstick. So let's put this lipstick on so that you guys can see. I chose Blackberry because it's a nice holiday berry color. Okay. It's just a nice, deep red color. Ooh, the whole face just came to life. Do you see that? So, and a little bit goes a long way when it comes to our lipsticks because they're so vibrant, which I love. I'm going to line my lips now with Coco, which is a brown. Again, you can choose whatever color. I like a little bit deeper liner. Makes your lips looks more pronounced, full. What do you guys think of the red? Do you love it? And the thing is, with these purchases, your beauty guy is going to help you think through what is going to be best for you. If you do not wear red, don't pick a red lipstick. If you're more of a neutral person, pick all the neutrals. If you want it for work, pick stuff out for work. Make it work for you. And the versatility of the products is pretty amazing. So I'm going to add a little bit of this to my cheek as well because, you know, we need a little life here. So I'm just going to go here, just a couple dashes on the cheeks, just like so, like that, as my girl Tabitha would say. I might need to actually use my hands because it's so pigmented. Actually, no, we're all right. We're all right. We're just buffing it. And you see I'm using circular motions. Same red that I put on my lips. This is an old trick. You know your mom used to put the lipstick on her cheeks as well. It's the same kind of thing. So circular motions to buff it out. Look at that nice flush of color. How are you not in love? And whatever's left over, I'm just gonna, because I have a red undertone anyway, so a nice little pop of red looks very nice. Just gonna stick a little bit of gloss right in the center. Again, you can wear the gloss alone. You can wear it paired with something else, but do you see how it brought some light, some definition to the lip? And I didn't make it go out too far. Okay, same eyeshadow that I used on my lids, I'm going to also now use as a highlighter. Strategically picked something that I can do double duty with. Putting it right where I know I need it. highlight area, and it just gives me that nice little glow. That shine is right there. That's where we want it. And then we just buff it into the skin. And then whatever's left, top it off. That's it, friends. That is the whole collection that you get. I love, love, love. It's called the Everyday Collection. Let me tell you one more time what comes in the collection. I even did my hair for you guys. So let me tell you one more time what comes in the collection. Okay. You got a foundation of obviously your skin tone that matches. You also get a concealer. You can use a concealer that's a little bit lighter or your same skin tone, depending on what's going on with your skin. If you have dark circles, you might want to go for something a little bit lighter or something that's going to help with hiding it. So talk to your beauty guide. So that's that. You get an eyeliner pen. I chose the brown one because I wanted to mimic little hairs in my brows. So multi-use kind of thing. I always think about multi-use. I also use it to line my eyes with the brown, also very soft. Next, I picked this gold, it's called Old School or Gold School. It's just a really lovely color. Again, double duty. Eyelids and as highlighter. Lip color I chose was Black Cherry because I wanted something to reflect the holidays. So this is a deeper blue red. So I used it on my lips, obviously, and then on my cheeks to bring out some color, buffed it into the skin. Cocoa liner because, again, this is a really beautiful red brown that I can multi-use for multiple things. I thought about how can I use this in multiple ways. So this is what I use to kind of line my lips. And then I picked Humble Gloss because you can wear Humble Gloss by itself. You can wear it with a liner. I topped it on top of this look to even create some more shine. So that is all for $146. It's really a really amazing deal. And it's customizable to you. Please reach out to your beauty guide. I really hope this was helpful for you guys.